So I ended up going to sleep again, and probably wasn't asleep that long. I had a dream. First, my dream was I saw like a sheet of paper and I was writing, and it was about Drew, and I just really recall like words of like, love and Drew, and I guess I was just trying to like make up like a makeup letter or something in my dream. But the dream quickly ended, and I was in my room. Now, I actually fell asleep with all the lights off, like my reptile cage, everything is off. And I woke up, and I was like aware of my body, and my body was paralyzed, and my teeth were like clenching. And it was like, like biting like really hard, and I was trying to like open my mouth, but I couldn't. And I was glancing around the room in the dark, and I looked up over here in this little area. And there was, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a being. I don't know if it's just a portal. I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this in all my years of OBEs and astral travel stuff. It's a little bit different. But it was like gray sheets moving, crinkled up like in a ball, and it was like just hovering there. And, when I saw it, I was quickly able to like get out of my paralyzation, and usually when I get out of my paralyzation, I lose my, I guess what you call your third eye, your ability to see beings on the astral realm. Usually I lose the ability and I don't see it anymore once I get up. No. I sat up. I was sitting up in the dark, and this thing was still there, hovering. And then it just started to like dematerialize. Almost like a TV screen being fuzzy and then just nothing. It was weird. And I got, I wanted to like kind of go toward it because I was, and at this point kind of like wanting to confront, because I've already like here lately been confronted, by a shadow being, and now this, and I was like trying to turn on that light. I was like laying here on the floor when it happened. I was going for the light when it just dematerialized itself. I guess it didn't want me to turn on the light, so it got out. I don't know. It was weird. Maybe it was a portal. I have no idea what it was. But I got really scared, I know, and I went to go pee, and I just like, I came back in the room, and like I just still like felt like this like is like heavy weight in the air. It was very, I sensed it, and I turned off the light and tried to go back to sleep, and that didn't work. And the cat was in my room at this point, but I still couldn't go back to sleep, so I turned back on the light really fast, because at this point I don't think I can actually go back to sleep after that. I don't know why they're contacting me now. It could be because I'm very negative in my vibrations here lately. It could be because I don't have Roar sleeping in my room anymore. Because I know my cat wasn't in the room when it happened. He was outside the room. I don't know. And Scott was in that room, so these beings have no problem doing this to me, whether someone's in the room or outside of the room or not. Like, this is, so I'm experiencing them again, and the best thing is like I want to understand, but at the same time, I'd like to get my sleep and be a sane person and sleep right. I can't even talk to, like Eric about this. I guarantee if he was like next to me right now, he would just be like, stop taking your meds. They're messing with your head. It's fucking amoxicillin, really. He don't believe in this kind of stuff. He just rather me just shut up because I think I freak him out when I talk about this kind of stuff. So not a good idea to bring it up around him. Well, if it keeps on happening, I mean, this is only the second time, so I'm not going to really worry about it, but if it's keeping me from getting proper sleep, because that's what it does to me, then I might have to start spending the night over with my submissive, because I was teaching him how to do OBEs, and he's seen what I've seen, so I'm sure he'd be fine if I stayed with him, and if I was bothered by anything, he'll talk me through it. So, at least there's an understanding on that level. That's why it's good to be with someone who, doesn't think you're a total nutcase. Eric thinks that I'm probably a nutcase when I talk about this. It's like talking to an atheist. You can't break through. You can't explain that something's real. I think it's a dream. This time, I've never had anything materialize. I've always used my third eye to see something that wasn't particularly there on this dimension, so to speak. This thing was on this dimension. I was out of my paralysis looking at it hovering. And then, as soon as I was going for the light, it was dematerializing itself. So, at that point I was aware. I was totally aware. I was here in my room awake. Yeah, a little bit disturbed right now. I was kind of freaking out, scared before, and trying to be brave by, going toward it, going for the light. So maybe if I just turn on the light, I'll be able to, see this thing, catch this thing, It might have been a stupid move, too. I don't know. I guess you learn to be brave after so long of dealing with these kind of things. It's harder to go to sleep. Sure, I am a coward because I need my lights to go to sleep, and sleeping alone can be scary. I wish someone was right next to me sleeping right now so bad, because I don't think I'm going to go back to sleep after this. And the cat's acting up, so I know he's not going to let me sleep. There's no one in particular to call, but my submissive, because he'd understand. Eric would just be like, what the fuck? Dude, the cat. It's like, look at that. He was over there, he ran over here. He saw something and he's just looking up. That's what I mean. I think he knows something's there. Look at this. There's nothing. There is nothing, and he is looking up there. That's what I mean. The fucking cat is seeing shit. Just looking up there. What do you see? He's looking in the exact... Okay, so he was right over here. And then he just got these crazy eyes, because he goes crazy. He has weird crazy eyes. And he started looking. And then he just ran over there and started looking up. He's still looking up. That's what I'm talking about. Weird shit. Weird shit. Whatever was up there is probably still up there looking at me. Probably hears everything I'm saying. I don't know if it's a living being or just a portal, but it's up there. Just looking. I'm not crazy. I'm not. People can think I'm fucking nuts. I don't give a fuck. You know, I've seen a lot of shit. Right now, it happens to be in my room, which is kind of my territory, which I don't really appreciate because I like to get nice, good sleep. And I'm not gonna get good sleep like this. I wish hovering above my head. Enough to make one person crazy enough. Maybe even suicidal after a while when you can't sleep. That's all I gotta say. And, you know, this is perfect for camera that the cat actually just did that. Because I wasn't expecting him to do that, and I don't train him to do that. He just did that on his own.